What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkshard of the YouTube Assassin, and we are finalizing our Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. So, we start off, we have Sobek as our normal mode god. Now, what does normal mode god mean? That means that you can begin these god battles when you are level 40. So, if you started at level 40, Sobek will also be level 40. If you're level 55 like I am, he is also level 55. Everything in between 40 and 55 he will be. But if you're like level 38, he's still going to be level 40. Just keep that in mind. So, the way that the fight goes is you're going to be aiming for that bubble that's on his chest. It's not there right now. You'll see it in a couple of seconds. There it is. You want to hit that with an arrow constantly. You also want to avoid all of his hazards. As you can see, he has these things that come out of the ground. They explode. He has that wall of stone that comes at you. And he has a volley of arrows that he will launch at you. That's also deadly. At 75, 50, and 25% of his health, he will have a couple of bipedal minions come out and attack you. As you can see, they are tethered to his life, to him. What you need to do, take them out. In taking them out, it will reduce his health. Now, as you are running around, you want to make sure that you are picking up any and all of those bags that you see on the ground. They will give you more arrows. You will run out of arrows constantly as you are fighting this guy, trust me. You want to make sure that you are not too close. You see that red circle? That is his domain. You go close to that, you will get hurt. If you go well outside of the domain, that yellow line that you see in the background, that is out of bounds. If you go out of bounds, you will have to start over again because you will desynchronize. So make sure that you are within the confines of this battle as you are taking him out. Now, Sobek is not that bad, even though I think he's mid-tier. The way I see these gods, I see them from easiest to hardest: Anubis, Sobek, and then Sekhmet. So anyway, I defeated him about 10% health. He died. I got 1000 XP, I get 250 drachma, and I get another 1000 XP because I've already beaten all these gods. I have all the weapons. You'll get a weapon or a piece of gear. Me, I get 1000 XP because I've got it all. Next up, we have Anubis. He is our hard mode god. Now, what does that mean? It means that he is going to be 3 levels higher than our highest level. And his minions will also be 3 levels higher. So, if you're level 40, he's level 43. If you're level 55, he is level 58. And just like Sobek, at around 75, 50, and 25% health, he will release some bipedal minions. Except for 25% health, he will release a bunch of jackals. So when you see the jackals, you know you're almost done with the fight. Battle him the same way you battle Sobek or any other god. Make sure you shoot that bubble in his chest. Make sure you avoid his hazards. His hazards are those weird little circles that appear in the ground that have like shadow and fire. Avoid those. This one right here. He's got bone cages that pop up that try to trap you in there. Just cut through the bone cages, you're fine. He also has a bunch of jackals that he will send like fireballs. Here they come. And then he also has like a wall of shadow and flame, kind of like those circles, but it'll be like a wall. So just keep running around, keep picking up those bags, keep shooting him in the chest until you get to the next segment. Now, as far as gear goes, you should have gear. The gear that I have is health on hit or health on crit, and I got that from the god fights themselves. Obviously, if this is your first time, you're not going to have that gear. Make sure you have anything that's poison on hit or bleeding on hit. That way, the poison, it'll tick away at his health, even if you don't hit him. And bleeding, the same thing. You hit him with an arrow and he'll start bleeding. You won't obviously see it, they don't have graphics for that, but he will start losing health as if he is bleeding. So make sure you have any of those items like that. You definitely want to have that kind of stuff so that way you can take him out as quickly and easily as possible. These things you want to avoid, those jackals. Anyway, you get to about 10% health and he will also drop. As you can see, there he is, there he goes. Now, for winning this fight, even though he's a hard mode god, you still only get 1000 XP. It should be more than that because it's a hard mode god. You only get 250 drachma. Again, you should get more than that because it is a hard mode god. And you will get a piece of next level gear. Being that I have all the gear, I get 1000 XP because I've already defeated it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go visit Reda. Reda will be in every single major town, him and his Nomad's Bazaar. And what he offers, you can actually go and make purchases. You can buy carbon crystals, which I always advise you not to. You can find tons of them out in the world and fortresses and whatnot. Don't bother buying them. What you can do, though, is buy a Heka chest for 3,000 drachma. You have a chance of gaining a legendary or an epic item. It's random. It's completely random. It is gambling. You figure out whether or not you want to do that. You can also sell off any of your old gear. Any gear that you have here that you don't need, just sell off to him. It's all good. Every night around 7 or 8 Eastern, I don't know what that is to you, but just figure that out from there. He will give you a brand new daily quest. Now this quest is easy. He wants leather. I have it, obviously. I gave it to him. He gave me 1500 XP and a Heka chest, which was an epic item. Epics are not as good as legendaries in this game, so you want to sell off the epics unless you want to keep them, unless you want like one of everything. But that's all there is to it. I'll sell that off to him along with all the other junk that I've got and just stack my drachma. Anyway, that's all there is to this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. It helps it out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one. You know we definitely have to end this on a ya-yeet.
Ya-yeet!